All right, another A201, evidence of financial arrangement. I always found this one kind of fascinating because it feels sort of awkward to have this in here, and yet it's so important.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, if the owner's going to go to a bank and get a loan, the bank's going to say, well, why do I want to give you this loan? And if the contractor is going to build this and he wants to get paid, I need to make sure that you have financial stability.
I'm about to get into a many months long process where I'm going to be putting a lot of money and prestige out as a contractor, and like you got to be able to actually do the project and pay for the project. And there are plenty of developers and owners that are optimistic that they'll be able to, but don't actually have it all lined up beforehand, and this is really sort of helping you out in those moments.
Right. Now the tweak that they made is, if you can take a look at here, this was because of talking about, this is where language in the contract caused litigation. It said here before, may request in writing, so a contractor later on would say, well, you should have given it to me, because it didn't say I had to request in writing. Now it says, and upon written request, so the owner doesn't have to do anything until they get written request. Whereas here it said the contractor may request. So they cleared up how the provision is reviewed based on litigation where they saw that it wasn't as clear as they thought. So that's just one little tidbit of the AIA recognizing maybe we didn't get it right the first time, let's fix it here.
Let's fix it. Yeah. And it also is another example of how the A201 is speaking to all the players.
Exactly.
Right? It's speaking to the architect, speaking to the owner, and speaking to the GC, as well as the consultants who are part of the architect's world, subs who are part of the GC's world, et cetera, et cetera.